And remember, Christmas continues on. It is a season. It's not just a day, it's a total season of the church. I'd like to talk to you about something that many of us probably have seen on our calendar as we are looking at it, but it kind of perplexes us in a way. And it's a thing called Boxing Day. It's the 26th of December, and it's Boxing Day. Well, what in the world is Boxing Day? Does that mean we celebrate Muhammad Ali and all these other guys out? No, that's not what we're talking about. Though I do like a good boxing match, and some of those guys years ago, they were some great boxers, and we got some great ones today too. But that's not what it's talking about. It's not talking about pugilism, the actual fight game. It's talking about in Britain, they have a wonderful concept. And what they do is they trade places. Leadership trades places with the actual workers or the servants. And this was done from the king's household all the way down through society. And it's a wonderful thing to think about. Sometimes we forget, if you're in a position of leadership or management or something, sometimes you forget what it is to do the job that you once did or how you can be treated. And it kind of gives us a new perspective. Jesus did this when he came. It says he humbled himself. He emptied himself of all that it meant to be God and became a servant. What? A servant of the body. He could no longer be everywhere all at once. He was limited. He could now be killed. He could be hurt in different ways. I'm sure he got exhausted from time to time, needed sleep, needed rest, needed food, needed other things. He became a servant to this body that we live in. Sometimes maybe we need to change places with those maybe who work for us or maybe those in other positions and consider their perspective. It's a good thing to look at somebody else's perspective from time to time, and it may help us to gain better perspective and help us to be better at what we do, how we handle things. So I pray today when you see that thing on your calendar called Boxing Day, maybe you'll take a chance to broaden your horizons and perhaps follow the example of Jesus and humble yourself and look at somebody else's perspective and see how they live and how maybe you could help them and help yourself to be better. Pray today that God would bless and keep you this day and always. Amen.